So yeah, in not good news at all, Nalyssa Smith is out for the year. This is not something that anyone would have wanted to hear, especially obviously if you're Nalyssa herself or an Aces fans as well. Because look, I gotta be honest here. Like, this is a player who is incredibly key to the Las Vegas Aces. Incredibly key to the Aces. It's a player who you realistically want to have in your team. And like, look, I don't know who they get to replace her. I really don't know who they get to replace her. It is well and truly a situation now where the the Aces are just in a bit of a shitter. Like, I thought maybe when it came down to it, Dewana Bonner might have been there for the Aces, and I think Nalyssa's better than Dewana Bonner, but it could have offered something. Like, is Justine Bissott about to play key minutes for the Aces? Like, I really don't know. I really don't know how like the Las Vegas Aces are going to be like this super contender when like you're starting Stephanie Talbot and Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. Like, that's not it. Or sorry, not even Parker-Tyus, or Bree Turner. Like, who is there that's coming back for the Aces? And right now it's making the Kennedy Carter decision look really bad. Look really, really bad. Because look, Kennedy Carter could have given them something. Kennedy Carter absolutely could have given something to the Aces. Like, again, I don't know how much she could have given, but it would have been something. And now, without Nalyssa Smith, like, I don't know where they have the firepower to like to go and win a title. Like, I get it. Like, Chelsea Gray is going to have to average 20 points a game, which she's never done in her life. Aja Wilson and Jackie Young are going to have to average more points together than Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. And they're not going to do that. Nalyssa Smith is a key to their rebounding. She's key to the to basically everything that they do. She's honestly a key to their defense. And I get it. Bree Turner is probably a better defender. No, is a better defender than Nalyssa Smith. Is a better defender. But we have to be clear here. Bree, like, you can only go so far with Bree Turner playing 20 minutes a game. And that far is you might get upset in the first round. Like, I'm sorry, right now the Vegas Aces are the 3rd seed. They still should hold out top 3 seed. They still should. They are a game ahead of the Indiana Fever. And they end the year with Toronto, Seattle, Sparks and Phoenix. They should win. Like, they're probably not going to win out the season, but they should go 4-1, and 4-1 gets them, unless the Fever win out the year and the Dream lose one game. 4-1 gets them the 3rd seed. But like, you're probably then facing, in that scenario, one of the Indiana Fever, the Washington Mystics, or the New York Liberty. Yeah, sure, I still think they beat the Aces. But they don't beat the Liberty or the Fever, who are the most likely teams to end up in that 5th seed. Like, if you're looking at the Washington Mystics, they end the season with Phoenix. Actually, they have a really easy end of the season. Wow. Didn't even realize they go Phoenix, LA, Chicago, Indiana, Connecticut. Okay, Washington might go 4-1 to end the year. New York have Golden State, Chicago, Minnesota, Toronto, Atlanta. The odds of maybe they don't end up as a 6th seed. Maybe it's Washington. But even still, in that scenario there, you then have to go into round 2 and either face Golden State, New York, Indiana, or Minnesota if you drop to 4 or 5. I don't see how they have enough firepower to win the playoffs, and I don't know who there is that is going to genuinely help them enough to win the game. To win like a series. I'm trying to think of who there is. Like, there's a couple of players overseas, unless somehow Liz Cambridge comes back. But she's not going to come back. If we're being real, Liz Cambridge is not going to come back. And you're at the stage there where it's like, I really don't know what way they end up doing this. I don't know how this Vegas Aces team can be competitive next year. I really don't. I don't think competitive this year. They're not going to be bad. They're already the 3rd seed. I don't see how they can compete in the playoffs. And I can see them losing in the first round. I can really see them losing in the first round. And that would be a shit show. That would be an absolute shit show if the Las Vegas Aces lost in the first round, because we've heard all this, everybody's talking about them being back-to-back contenders. And the weirdest part is in 2025, nobody thought they were going to win the title. Let's be real. If you asked this time that year, no one thought they were going to win the title. But if you asked in 2024, going into the playoffs, every single person said it was a or going to season, it was a formality they three-peat. Oh, they're the 4th seed. Who cares? They're going to three-peat. They have Asia. It's a guarantee they win. They're three-peating. And they got killed by New York Liberty. And they would have been killed in the final by the Minnesota Lynx had they got there. And yes, they killed the Seattle Storm. Even last year. I'm not joking when I say this, they were Neko Wumake for getting how to rebound away from losing in the first round. They were down 1 point. Asia missed the game winner. And Neko Wumake decided, decided that pretty much she was like, you know what, I'm going to not crash the glass. Again, it was the funniest thing is if it wasn't for veteran bigs having unbelievably bad brain farts, as in Neko Wumake forgetting to rebound and Bree Jones just forgetting that Aaliyah Boston exists, the semifinals would have been Atlanta versus Seattle. And it probably should have been Atlanta versus Seattle. And then also, in fairness, Skylar Diggins forgot that Dominique Malonga was on her team, and Dominique Malonga had a wide open layup, and Skylar Diggins was scared to pass the ball to Malonga. So there was a lot of weird ways that one finished. And I remember that vividly. I was in Croatia during the playoffs for that part. Because I remember, after the Fever game, when they beat Atlanta, I hopped on to Rosalina Lee's stream. And we all reacted to the Vegas series. The Vegas Aces, if they win it this year, with this roster, and with Nalyssa out, I'm sorry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, Asia's the greatest to ever do it. She's the greatest to ever do it. And I don't think we can even argue that if somehow they pull it off this year. Of all years this year, this might be the worst team that Asia Wilson's ever played with. There's no way this year. No way this is the year that they pull it off. So anyway, yeah, hopefully Nalyssa's okay, and hopefully she bounces back next year to a way bigger contract than she's on right now, because she's earned it.